you guys are a fan of Twitter, X, whatever Elon Musk is calling it nowadays. If you guys are a fan of hip hop, Kanye West, you know that he kind of goes buck wild on at that platform. Well, recently he posted something claiming that his ex-wife and the mother of his children, Kim Kardashian, is pimping out their kids. Okay. And people who know her, they think it's laughable considering that he's the one who's hanging out with the Tate brothers. Now, if you guys are not familiar with the Tate brothers, they were accused of sexual assault in the UK and in the US, and they were also arrested for sex trafficking in Romania. However, sources familiar with the situation says that the issue of trafficking already came up last week during an emergency hearing over North. So what happened last week was that North went to see her father. Kim abruptly pulled the visitation with North short while she was visiting her dad because security guards had informed Kim that Andrew and Tristan Tate were arriving at the location that Kanye and his daughter North was at. So Kim, Kanye, and their lawyers, they met with a mediator last Friday to discuss North rapping on Kanye's song Lonely Roads Still Go to Sunshine, which also features Diddy. Kim does not want North or any of their children associating with the Tates or with P. Diddy, who, of course, is facing sex trafficking allegation himself in a U.S. federal indictment. Another issue raised during the mediation was the swastika T-shirts that Kanye has been promoting. His current wife, I don't know if that marriage is going to last much longer, but his current wife, Bianca Censori, is parade completely naked at the Grammys at the red carpet. So the emergency hearing ended with Kanye promising that he wouldn't release the song with North on it, but that went out the window this weekend as he dropped it on Twitter, X, whatever. MK is considering all of her legal options, which includes going back to court and asking the judge to strip Kanye of their joint legal custody. Interestingly, he also wants to do the same against Kim. One more thing. Kanye's conversation with Diddy, a portion of which ended up on the Lonely Rose track, isn't sitting well with P. Diddy, Puffy, whatever name he's going by, because he had no idea that Kanye was recording it. So, what are the legal options that Kim K is considering, right? So, she's considering going back to court to ask a judge to strip Kanye of the joint legal custody of their four kids because her ex husband is basically ignoring the custody agreement that they agreed to. North would not appear on any version of the song if it was released. That agreement didn't seem to matter to Kanye. He released the song anyway over the weekend, and on X, he posted, "The man makes the final decision." So here's what Kim is weighing. Kanye rarely sees his kids anyway, so physical custody is not an issue. She has physical custody anyway. So sources says Kim is seriously considering going to court to ask a judge to strip him of the joint legal custody.